So I'd like to introduce you to Gwyneth Hayes, who is very, very involved in the pet therapy program, pretty much everywhere, and her wonderful cats that everybody wants to know about. Gwyneth, would you just explain what a therapy cat is and how it goes around, how it comes to be, and then we'll let people ask questions and pet your wonderful cats.
Certainly. Therapy cats, just like therapy dogs, are well-behaved personal pets that we share with the community. They have good nail etiquette, good teeth etiquette, good potty etiquette. Cat shows are a great proving ground because they get used to all this loudness. I've personally been doing therapy cats for 16 years. We started with the American Red Cross. In 2015, the Red Cross felt that the Animal Assisted Therapy Program did not meet their standards anymore. So unfortunately, we had 30 days and we reformulated in Central Pennsylvania and we became Karen Hart's Pet Therapy. We visit over 75 locations in Central Pennsylvania. And these cats personally did 174 visits in our community last year. We ask our volunteers, again, we are volunteers, we are not paid. Love is free, kindness is free. So we go to several nursing homes in our community. We ask our volunteers to only do at least one visit a month or at least 12 a year. So we're a little extra, but they could be anything from a purebred cat to your non-standard cat, your regular Moggy, your former street cat. This guy only has 3 legs. They don't have to be pure. They can be anybody, but they need to be bomb-proof, friendly, sweet. I don't judge if a person in a nursing home goes, "Oh, it's Fluffy." Yes, Fluffy's here to see you because you've now connected on that level. A lot of times my cats don't just wear our professional scarves. We often wear sweaters or clothes because some people don't want to have a conversation. They don't want to visit. But then you walk past the room and they're like, "Why is it wearing a sweater?" You've now broken that barrier. You've invited me in. You've invited them in. Sometimes they don't have the best memory, but you walk by and go, "Oh, that's Gus," which is this guy. So you do make a memory, even if their memory isn't always there. Animals don't judge. They love you for who and what you are. They don't dwell on an injury. They move on. They are who they are. It's all about being able to be in the present and bring that joy. We do a program at the library called Tails to Tales. So it's TALES to TAILS. And it's therapy animals increase literacy skills. So we always have like splat books and things like that. Kids have an opportunity to sit with the cats and read. They don't care if you're stuttering on a word. They just want to be there. They want to listen. And they're more liable to listen and read because too many times kids are on our technology nowadays. They don't know how to have that social interaction. So not just reading a book with the cats, they're having social interaction with me as well. I'm not a trained psychologist or anything. I am just a volunteer, but I've got 16 years of experience of being with people and being able to read people. And kids are more liable to go, "What did he say that word was?" I'm like, "Oh, Phil says that's the word that." So they're able to take that correction from the cat or the dog, because we also have dogs in our program. Cats make up only about 200 of all therapy teams in the United States. Hold on. He's just going to go to a cage. He's fine. He'll go to his cage. He will be fine. He's fine. He will go over to my cage. He's fine. He's fine. Just let him go to the therapy cat cage. He'll be fine. He's fine. He's fine. Chase. Chase Matthew. Chase. Come. You want your stroller? He knows the stroller. Hold on. Here. So, that is the other thing. He went right to the stroller. The cats are conditioned for that behavior. They know to go to the car, they know to go to the stroller, they've been in show halls. These don't have the white backing, so he probably had no idea that was actually a show cage.
Right.
But they're used to just being with me. Come here. Come here. Oh. Also, his favorite place is on my shoulders. which makes it a little challenging in nursing homes because everybody's in a wheelchair. So I do lots of squats. But being able to share joy and bring somebody out of that present, I might have had the worst day ever, but when you walk into a nursing home and someone's face just lights up, or a little kid is just like, it's a cat. A lot of times are they stuffed because they just are that relaxed. They will curl up in a bed and just be in the moment. And that's what we as people forget. We're always on the next task. Animals are there for that moment. And it doesn't matter if you haven't brushed your teeth, you haven't changed your clothes. They're there. They just want to be loved. And cats are very much the minority, like I said, before he decided he wanted to show off. So in Central Pennsylvania, in my group, we only have 8 cats in our team. Therapy cats in general only make up 3 to 5% of all therapy teams in the United States. We try to make a big impact, and it's a ripple effect because then other people are interested. And then I use cat shows as a proving ground. So if they can handle this, then I try to work on other things. But being able to have well-behaved personal pets that I can share, it's not all about a breed. It's about that relationship you build. It's he took off, but he was just like, where's my mom? Whoops, shouldn't have done that. He's been a therapy cat for 11 years. So, he's done over 1,000 visits. So, he's like, okay, I boo-booed, but where's my mom? Right? Yeah. But therapy cats rock. That's the big thing.
So
Yes,
Gwyneth, somebody has a cat. What do they need to look for that would make a good therapy cat?
Being friendly, not just in your house, but also out of your house. Because just because your cat is friendly in your house and goes up to strangers, you go out in the big wide world, that can be very intimidating. So you want to fill that gap. Cars are a big thing. My cats go to the grocery store with me. If it's a cool day, they go in the car. There's a litter box because a lot of people's cats think that a cat carrier is a time warp. They go and get bad things done to them, then they come back, and then they're home. So my cats don't know if they're going to a nursing home, they don't know if they're coming 7 hours on a car ride, they don't know where they're going. They just want to, they're like, oh, okay. They just sit there. I use cat shows because they have all these different handlers, pulling them out, showing them their goods. So they get handled. So they're not generally going to get handled like that by a general person, but at least they've been stretched out. They don't mind if someone's a little more firm. Some people with autism are a little more firm. People that are in nursing homes, some people have grip problems, so then they can be a little too firm and not let go. So not being reactive is a big thing, but you don't have to go with cat shows. It's helpful. It gives you a good basis for handling, and then you build on that in the community. My cats wear harnesses, which I probably should have put on them, but harnesses out in the community, and then they can also have other people pet them. PetSmarts, Lowe's, Home Depot, they allow you to go in there. And those places all have weird smells. Nursing homes have interesting smells. So it kind of desensitizes them. You can hear sliding doors, you can do elevators, escalators, things like that. So it helps make them a little more amiable to that. Right? Right. Thanks.
Well, I'm going to thank you for your talk, and I'm going to let people ask you questions and come see your beautiful cats.
Certainly. There's 3 here, and then there's 3 more over there.
Okay.